Yes, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, anywhere you're watching us from. This Catalia is online television. We based in Kuwait, and we bring the program come to you today. Me and Abdul Rahim Kagbo, but normally people can call me Hope Catel, the CEO of Catalia is online television. And again, my co-host, where everybody know, we now James Pico. Say hello, DJ Pico. You can please say hi to all reviewers all around the world.
Yeah, I would say thank you very much, and the CEO and Pope Cartel. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to we fans them all around the world. This is not the voice of your brother man, Pico James Sisse, commonly known as DJ Pico.
Yes, as we viewers and don't get time because they really they miss DJ Pico. But I can always tell us, say Pico, DJ Pico, they writes with me, not the studio, and they Kuwait right now with me. But that's just a fun. DJ Pico go on vacation, but yet we they still expect him for camp. But nevertheless, we still get DJ Pico on the various different program them way we can conduct. And today edition of the program it's gonna be so pop and superb. You know, today for be classic, today for be extraordinary because the topic where we can discuss on a very essential topic and a topic where everybody go on for listen. Now a topic where beneficiary to every Sierra Leoneans with they not the state of Kuwait. Where I go hand over to DJ Pico for making bring in the topic this time around.
Well, I want to say thank you very much, the CEO, as you just done try for give people and gist about what you want for can discuss about. Well, a very easy, and I hope say we fans them all side to side and they then go on for know about this. Well, for make we make them easy and quick for now. One for make una know say the Sierra Leone embassy within Kuwait distribute food. It is on distribution of food presently. We this way also just like a surprise package. As we all know, say the Kuwait government been done lock and Kuwait for over 2 months and some days now. And we all know, say most of we brothers and sisters they hold and they under they only depend on the work within the work. And if they no work for the day or they no work for the month, it go very difficult because Kuwait now one side we not go able for keep money there because of some certain reasons them. You know, most of we sisters and where they can go work, the moment they come out work and come, all waiting they can say they can just beg we for like we send the money for them bulk pack na freedom. And this come on a surprise where we all know say the one whole world facing this pandemic way now the coronavirus. And because of that they Kuwait self not to exemption, then self end up for go through the same crisis, you know. And because of that, the government of Kuwait see and say necessary for me to lock people and down so that then they then go able find a way out and go curtail this virus. And it's over 2 months now, then they on them. So based on this wire, so as I talk to one now, so and up till now they're not able to open it. So the Sierra Leone embassy thought and fit this time around say make them go and do a food donation to Sierra Leoneans then got across the country. But for making you know more about Dandy, and we own CEO 9 million at the field today with the representative from the embassy and also the PRO. We go for tell on a little bit before ever we'll come up with a video we on ourselves go see for ourselves. Yes, CEO.
Yes, as the Catalia waves way people then Sabi now Kuwait as the number one TV station we everybody know we take a move today with the Sierra Leone embassy where they now Kuwait for see how best the Sierra Leone embassy will able to satisfy the citizen and the Sierra Leonean citizen and way they reside now the state of Kuwait. So we may take a tour with the embassy girl section of the embassy staff, and then we see how best the embassy donates some food stuff to the Sierra Leoneans them way then they now quit. But before I continue, make we just watch this video from the PRO of the Sierra Leone embassy, and from then we will continue. So let una self see exactly what in exactly we they talk. Stay tuned. Let's just watch this video.
The media man, so we're going to say for a call, for cover the program. Just small distribution we item from the ambassador and HOC that the head of chancellery with staff, the total fixed during this period for getting support because without say that the line really supports our program, but you know get the protocols them and other things and get the approval then we big for BHU and for you. So finally now we're able to take that step now. We will implement them, cooking condiments, oils, you know, with some sanitary things there for women, you know, paste. So the kind of basic things that they really for just support the community. But we know it's not easy at this time. We start down with how many months now, you know, so just thought I'd pick the ambassador in the HOC, so we know we do this now, and most likely we will start for distribute today. We will target Fawania, Sardinia, and maybe Hawali, maybe Jelib and Asawi for today. Maybe tomorrow or next day we will target Mabola, you know, we'll get back to the big Sahrawi community. But it will be small. Definitely not everybody will get that for sure. But the little people will receive, then the small amount of people will receive, and we hope them will appreciate the gifts from the embassy. So like that, I'm more going to say, and we wish you all for more stay safe and for more stay alive. Thank you very much.
Yes, that now a short video where we just don't watch from the Sierra Leone embassy, to be specified, the PRO way in for tell we as a media waiting them plan for do. As we self don't get them from the PRO way now, Mr. Mara, when the public relation officer at the embassy, you see with together with the everybody at the embassy, they sort of fit say because of this pandemic where they go on, and because of people that don't sit down, the Sierra Leone they don't sit down for so long, they don't get thing no day work no day, so then sort of fit say them for distribute food to the citizens. And today because we know today it's really good because it's really interesting for let you see how people in there appreciate the Sierra Leone embassy where we take a move. But before we play in another video where let una self see how people in there appreciate the embassy, I'll go on make we just discuss on waiting the PR of the embassy just don't talk.
Well, actually, and this one also not like a surprise for we, because you know when I say not like a surprise for we, it's far too long we don't hear people and they cry the embassy don't say there is no embassy in the Kuwait. The embassy never work for the interest of the people. The embassy no one know but the people them. The embassy just sit down and they on their own. Only the union they work. And I think this now the first time ever we don't see the embassy themselves don't take on their own. Maybe sometime waiting the union mean they do, maybe now they mean don't they show them the lights or don't they give them say una go do them this way. We not go on for talk on that one, but like for let them set on their own as an embassy, they come out together with the PRO, they invite the press for make them go and do this distribution. I think now the first time this, and also now a wonderful start, and we only think say you know go just stop this way, because you know we get so many of we citizens then they really need the embassy. You know they really need them so much, and we want to say also then don't they try this behind time, because in so many occasions then they where we sisters then can see we self as the media now we can call the embassy for make the help way out for make them go pick them from the houses they outside in the work and bring them come so that they go get medication. And that I want to say bravo to them, because all the time the world don't they call them, they know they ever turn way down. And like this initiative also where they don't come up with this initiative say for supply food to the Sierra Leone and them, I think saying at the right time, and also a step to the right direction, because as we all know, this COVID-19 don't cause a lot of problem for we the Sierra Leoneans them all across the world, and also the one whole world at large, because land also just we the Sierra Leone and them, because also we no more they suffer. Other nationality they also they suffer the same way, you know, and we want to say we appreciate the move, and you know just need for stop that way, you need for continue back, because and they can don't stop, they don't begin so for the supply food. We want for to see them more often actually.
Yeah, so based on waiting the PL just done highlights to we, and we in talk to the Catelia with today. He also mentioned say nothing way then get for do, because we start today, the embassy starts today now 3 areas. So then we tell them fit say nothing way then for do, because you know Kuwait in big, and all the places like for example Mabola, Jelib, Shuek, Faonia, Kuwait's big, so all areas in the embassy doesn't visit them for see how best them go serve food to all the Sierra Leoneans where they reside not the state of Kuwait. And then we also see a video where they can play now, but the video will talk for itself. I will play this video and then after that we will lament on this particular video where they can play. So make we just watch this particular other video because we don't get one video from the embassy. Make we watch this another video how people they appreciate how they feel where the embassy take this step for see how best this time of crisis where people to be specified DJ people the truth is that for the past almost coming to 3 months we are working all day because they lock down area there. I am so glad where the embassy targets areas them where they lock where we're not there for let them people and they go out. And I also see today one of me happiest moments where I see me sisters and me brother they gladly they rejoice, that me really make I feel good. But make we watch this another video from let's watch this another video again. Let me see. Television, we are here with the embassy as we know say that is the number one station where we get with and me now television as we know say that is the number one station where we get with and me now you can go to see us that is television. As we see in the background, the embassy decided to donate food stuff to the citizens, the Sierra Leone citizens and where then reside in the state of Kuwait. And we get one of the people that went at the chairman where then Asawiya we want for talk to them. Let me express how we feel where the embassy tell them food stuff they have to them. Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, God bless you, man. I'm Salif.
Okay. So how you feel where the embassy can give them kind food stuff they have to you people and you also?
That is, it is what exactly we are expecting. Okay, because it is the responsibility, the social responsibility of the embassy. It is not a surprise for me. Okay. Yes, because it is their responsibility.
So now the embassy don't donate them food stuff here to we people and whether inside Africa and we make them understand say the village phone and then the Kuwait government locked the place. So you particularly this COVID-19, how do you really feel where this pandemic there right now and what's kind of advice you want for you to be Sierra Leoneans and where they watch right now concerning this COVID-19?
Yeah, that is obvious. We for always respect the rules and regulation of the medical team, okay. The frontliners, okay? Social distance, hand sanitizer, you understand? Everything we therefore put them in place. We not for take and say because we are black then we get a strong resistance. COVID-19 no way we do it. It is real. It is real. So we therefore protect ourselves.
So presently now where this lockdown, they will make understand say for the past 2 months and a half now, people are not the work. So the embassy can give them food stuff they are where we see the talking of the plastic where the embassy did. How you go, how you express, how you feel. I don't want to know you feel right now.
My brother,
they are waiting for buy any food stuff. The embassy can give them food stuff there.
This is perfectly excellent and I was expecting it. I'm telling you, it is their responsibility. Initially I told you, right? We are expecting them to do even more than this one. We appreciate it as at now. We don't need no trousers, no clothes, no material for now. It's food stuff because we have been trapped. Yes. So this is 100% above the fact.
Okay, so what's the message you want for Central with viewers right now where they watch you right now?
Oh God, I appreciate it so much. And we all appreciate them. The embassy don't take their responsibility. Okay. And we're not proud of them because it is their responsibility.
Okay, thank you very much as we get Mr. Salfuwe in the president Asawi.
Yeah.
So they keep on the ball rolling because we see the embassy get a lot of targeted area them where they get for donate food stuff them to the resident them where they reside now Kuwait. So stay tuned, God bless you. Yes, that now one part the people away then they na Asawi where we see how best the embassy together with Kateli always there for video and make the people see the reality of what the embassy do today. That now one part the video we just watched from Asawi where the embassy gross section of the embassy staff them move today for go distribute food to the people in where then they na Asawi. We all know say Asawi na area where they lock where people know they work there right now, especially where National Unions them, then they right now they know they work for the past 3 months, and the embassy me and fit say yeah, now the role and the responsibility for let them give the citizens them enough food so that the citizens no go lack food. So DJ Pico, this particular video we just don't play, this particular video footage where we just don't play, what he go on for talk concerning this particular video we just don't play?
Well, and like you said, this thing, we fans them also listen from brother when a salful, when a one cell, when a strong cell, when that part of the way they express the feelings. They will actually they expect this. So like not to a surprise program because you know say the embassy now the role that to them to play to the citizens when it comes to crisis. So if I make it they even talk and say in not to think where people say it will end up for hidden praises for that because this now the responsibility to make sure they take care of the citizens there when it comes to crisis. And indeed I want to support on that side, you know, despite the way um, the the embassy themselves get their own audit, but themselves I think they want the time. Like they not be they expect them, then just go bump into them, say now this the embassy don't come for now. And they really appreciate them. Though you know that's too much because if you think of the present situation right now then they under they say a little bit of water makes a mighty ocean. You know, whatever little they give you at this present moment, you just get for appreciate them. Though we go get people who will say, ah, this is small or this is this or that. But it better than you see them, you know, get nothing. So we know say Asawi in one kind place where get huge sum of people away and there in that community day. And Nasai where it be say the moment they say them block the main entrance them to Asawi, well, no way no they for make somebody come under. You know, like the other corner then way you go say, okay, my balance, my bola, la go na block 2 or block 3. You know, like that day. Asawi they in a chunk bowl way na just one side. When don't block the most entrance them. And you know say the people who they do business and also them Bengali then are people who they create too much. So it's not easy. I don't know. I really they surprised how we brother and we sisters and they manage to live. It's like then they in a dilemma stage because imagine even we self when I can tell you we reach a time where we have for broadcast for even make we get an internet, that's why I'm being very big tussle. So
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
imagine where we there na the city because I go say Mabola back na a city. But it not be really easy for we. Like there we brother than they would have in that position they so right now. How do they manage to get internet? How do they manage to get food? How do they manage to get water? You know, because all the shops they lock. How do they manage to get medicine? For instance, if your sister then sick, how then they manage to get all this stuff when they really, really terrible. But you know, and as the embassy don't they begin to take the move there, so we hope say then go continue, they're not go just stop on that side.
Yeah, that actually because it reached to a time where the PRO and the PRO media address the crowd. It reached to a time where the PRO tell them saying that they're rolling a responsibility for they do what they do so and they not go stop, then go continue for they do that. And we see a lot of videos because we do a lot of video footage where the people let me appreciate and we make sure say as Catelia Waves we get the view of people let them tell you exactly how they feel. We may take some parts we take man, some parts we take woman because the people they appreciate the embassy, the work of the embassy, they appreciate the embassy so much. Everybody just they pray, everybody just they pray. It was really good for let you see somebody, you know, for the past how many months, you know, it just can't imagine DJ Pico. You there like where we there now the overseas right now for the past 3 months and we almost say Kuwait now one way where you know they work, you know they get arms for, you know they get money at all, you know, for the past 2 3 months. No, people you know they work now then because they get areas in where they lock now this country like for example in lock Mabola for near
Asawi,
Asawi, so
Jelly,
many, yes, Jalib, then locks the areas then, and people need to get access for comot for go outside. People need to get access for go do their job where they make their hands then give them money. So we could imagine how, just like how you may say Catalians they use for a time even for buy internet we normally able get. So just can imagine the situation and they where people especially there with sisters they are where they now pass them go inside for go do this kadama work. I not collect for call and kadama work for go do this housemaid work. Now they then they survive for even feed back them family back home. So could you imagine now this time around where the Kuwait government don't decide for lock their area they are because of this COVID-19. How people in the street right now, how people in the field where they know they work, they don't get some money. Some man they shame. It don't come to a point where people decide for the shame where then they call me personally as cartel airwaves for say hey now so and so cartel airwaves now need for do something because we don't the strand food no day. We get so many of we sisters and we yourself can testify DJ Pico for we never call them
yes,
name,
indeed,
but so many of we sisters and they where they call we where we they render help to. So as the embassy don't decide for do this general help because cartel the help what we may do now for only for Mabola because we self we are not to that extent as we all know say cartel airwaves now go we self they go. But we are so glad the embassy don't embark for feed the old Sierra Leoneans and way then they na Kuwait. Where I received the call from the PRO this morning say in one for like I tell you I was go do a video footage for all waiting that happen. So I'll be so excited that today na one for me happiest day because I'm in the feeling for my sisters away. Then can always they complain that they send message now most of the WhatsApp forums them, especially we new WhatsApp group where we create only for we sisters them where then they cry so much because food no day we no there for let them get money. And kudos to all them the embassy staff, kudos to our excellency the ambassador, kudos to everybody where they na the embassy. Today as with me they move on with the embassy, today then just locate few areas, then they also plan for locate another various areas them because today then locate 2 areas where then locate Fawania and Asawi. Now that area they didn't look. So many people. You can imagine other nationalities, and then they come back for can't take the food. You know people really desperate. So today I want to me happiest day where the Sierra Leone embassy where then Kuwait decide for feed the people and the Sierra Leone citizens them where then they na Kuwait. I want to make me watch this another video where this lady express how in feel, especially waiting the embassy don't do for them today because some of we sisters then tell me say for the past 3 days now could you imagine DJ Pico they not get food for it. Because money no
well,
day.
that's one not so thing we doubtful to me. Now like we and followers the normal maybe go doubt to them because we use for receive them calls and they and now we can strategize and see how best we can able for make small thing and able care and go to them people and they can call we so. But one thing we again are going for make we just rub more time before they go to this other footage is with fans and see them outside. Now in the lights of the movement of people, even though we them block the areas them, for make we team come out today for go and witness this year. It not be really,
that is
really
another
easy.
thing way I don't make for we fans and know how they are because
because the country then they always tell you say Kuwait now for the Kuwaitis them. Kuwait not for the national and then they only cater for the citizens them. That's the bring we mind come back to we own countries alone. At least we need for try. We leaders they need for try and work very, very hard for see how best then go to make ourselves proud. When we come now we country, let we able for enjoy what we get now we country. But oh God, no when then they go happen. Maybe something to we own generation again. And we picking their own picking the generation because at sea now I'm afraid seriously. Anyway.
Yes, that's now other thing where kudos to the embassy and kudos to all the people in way they work now the embassy. For let me come out today because say even me they presently na Mabola, and you know say God section of Castel staff them we they na Mabola. For let we come out today, it not be really easy because we all know Kuwait the law. But kudos to the embassy where they try very hard for see how best Cartel team they will move out of Mabola. And you know DJ Pico, the team is so interesting. For Common Mabola not be too hard, although them is stop one for me, one of we presenter not for go out because of certain reasons. But we decide we first for go and help the help of the embassy help we for make we come out. You know where we reach now for 1 year, we enter inside for 1 year after for inside Asawi no problem. They not give you no problem. The Kuwait police they not give you no problem. But when we come out Asawi, we go now for 1 year after we don't go distribute the food and now for 1 year. Could you imagine DJ Pico? We want for exit. All the embassy staff then they allow them for exit. Then say me not for exit, me for there inside because it's already done past 6. Because you already know say Kuwait here we get a general curfew where now from 6 a.m. Sorry, from 6 p.m. in the evening. Everybody for there inside. But you know then stock say power me not for come out there again now for there now for 1 year. I just always hear me they think that I get for camp broadcast, how we get for camp present we program. But kudos to Antimatu, kudos to the new embassy staff way then get the way now Mr. Freeman, and also kudos to Mr. Magawe now the PRO of the Sierra Leone embassy, and kudos to also the driver way then at the embassy. Then try very hard, then see how best then go meet the head of the police way, then put the boss of the police way they then talk to him, then decide say okay well they absolutely say make I go outside. All of me remember how we viewers them can get this sweet topic, this sweet program. But kudos to the embassy for a great job done. You know, I really appreciate for let the Sierra Leone embassy decide for feed the Sierra Leone citizens them way then they not the state of Kuwait. But you know them promise say them go make sure say all areas inside Kuwait then give food stuff to all the cities in them way then they na Kuwait. I like even you then a desert. Where I mean desert, not only one day when then a desert they walk like you know for any area we get with deserts where now we can make like for example Mabola we get with deserts where now Friday market so that they can go put we food stuff them. Then the embassy say everybody entering as Sierra Leonean you then na any area then go make sure say that parcel way then give the dumb budget for all Sierra Leoneans then go make sure say then give all Sierra Leoneans. Kudos to the embassy and kudos to all because you know DJ Pico, you know I've been really I just can't I never express the way I made it feel. I never express that way the way I feel right now. Do you want me to feel where I see my sisters them and my brother then they rejoice and gladly. You know, could you imagine for the past, you know, one of my sister meets me and tell me, say, oh, Pop, I really appreciate the embassy for waiting they actually don't do. Because, you know, I mean, you know, the lady said, me don't lose hope. Because for the past 3 days, no food, you know, but him the shame for tell in neighbor them say he not get food. Wow. So what him they do now only even water because we all know say Kuwait we can buy that 1 kg water 750 water now Bakala. Where we been Bakala then small shop there. The lady say even water you know me get what him they drink now that kitchen water. You know, the kitchen gets tap.
Yeah, the world is shifter, yeah.
Yeah, now in them they drink. But he really appreciates this way the embassy don't come provide food for them. He said he don't lost hope. That I always tell and say, you know, say me na pope. And I know they talk, I know quote the scripture. That I tell and say all hope is not lost. Because you know for the past 3 days, DJ Pico, they say you know they eat. So I mean I admire myself, you know, although not God na ain't get life, I mean I admire myself how could somebody for the past 3 days you know able for eat food. I say it's really sad, but you know if you see the kind way the lady me they praise the embassy, if you see the kind way the lady me they tell the embassy thank you, you know I just can't imagine if the embassy not be go donate food to that particular area there. Maybe for don't get one Sierra Leonean way then say in for don't lost in life. Trust me, DJ Pico, the lady talk me self, you know, I feel pain for the lady. I feel that sorrow inside me. He say, Pope, if I don't get one issue.
Well, actually, CEO, and this is an advice to his sisters. Them, you know, it's not necessary for make you shame on a certain situation where you did. and you need for always share your idea with people. We get different WhatsApp group them people, and the way you go call and tell them say this na my situation. You know, mean say because you facing that kind of situation, you tell somebody, then your dignity don't lose, your pride don't lose. No, everybody can undergo this situation presently. As I tell you, we know say the country not stable. When it's stable, you not get right for big nobody. You because you they work, and we know say we sister them very hard working.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then they go work for the money them. The only problem where Mickey always advise them as this situation don't come inside right now, you know say they may get the style for make if they don't go do 4 months or 5 months, they stay send up for me ball.
Yeah.
So now this media advise them. And when you watch now one of the things that this will disturb with sister them by this pandemic will take place in the world. More especially the one that they in Kuwait. Because as they come out inside, they say send up for me bulk. Then they expect say they go only take 2 or 3 days outside, collect the rest, then from there then they go inside back. And when they go inside for go, then they able to go there for them 4, 5 months, 6 months. And when you dey inside it, not only they feed yourself. Some not they buy internet for themselves. You get lodging for sleep. You know, now they work no more and you not get time too much on your own. So that's not used to some of them. So me go advise them say, do ya with a big, we don't know when anything can come up. If even you don't go work for 3 months, you want send the money, send the 2 months money, let the 1 month left to you. Like wait till we create Pambul and can say for Eniola, you know, say now that's we I can always put me by able like out create topic for no. This we call her for Eniola, for man can tell. You don't know when man can tell go kai say uncle say that's the way you keep make you can't give me up so you don't see. Please dear with the big as they can go for the videos footage.
Okay, make we just take this another video footage again after we listen it, because there are so many areas where we all know say we were there Kuwait, they build one building first, they get past on the get Sierra Leoneans they wouldn't they now one building. You know, it know me really easy to make we take this another video and see what in this lady gets for we. Yes, hello, good afternoon. This is Nakatelia from Live Television as we don't see the gathering where they on right now. The embassy provide the food stuff for the citizens and Sierra Leoneans where they reside now the state of Kuwait. As we then now a place where many Sierra Leoneans and we go on to talk with a few of the sisters and make them express how they feel where the embassy can give them food stuff. Hello, good afternoon, sister.
Well, I'm so happy for being a part of this program because the last, the first gift will become for we them around here. We're not fortunate to get, but this one here will never thank you because the kind of situation we undergo, the very still not come meet we are so happy.
So how you express it feeling? How you feel when you see the embassy can be on them food stuff they are today?
I feel so excited because we can't be expensive. Like me, I come on now, 167, 169, they now ask me, who let me come out or who let me come out? Who said they go to my game? Why everybody look at it? So I really feel excited. You know, I mean, and that's when I say they don't call this new. But this one, I'm so excited. So, the embassy for the great struggle. This gives, I mean, a lot.
Can I get you some? How they feel right now where this COVID-19 there and we need to understand they are very at the way the Kuwait them love. So what are they now? What are this place name again? How they feel?
Well, things are really tough. Things are not easy. We they really for the love. So this gift here, I mean a lot to me. It takes all we get what we eat, you know, easy. So this kind of gift here, the the embassy don't actually request today. Really appreciate it. We tell una plenty thank you for the effort to do. Well,
okay, thanks very much. Thanks very much for it. And this is like I tell you, stay tuned. Yes, DJ Pico. Although I see the video media as steep, but the voice media come out. So before we lament on this, before me end the discussion of this particular video, what you going for so exactly? So this with sister, yeah, how you feel?
Well, you really see say we sister, he really happy because the past, as he said, the past term where they come supply food, so they tell they come, then tell and say in name not in at the list, and that one been very very bad. For make you go shave food, you begin call people them by list, so it's like not targeted people them. And we don't know how they able to forget that particular list day, how somebody name for them at the list, whether now you will belong or you know to you will belong, how comes they able to do that day. And when you watch at this one way the embassy do so, they know the lady talk them. They say they don't look to name or waiting. The moment you come, then just they put you as soon as Leonean and they put you and give. We are in the other one, it's so boring for him because imagine the distance where he say come out for make he come for the food. When he come, they tell and say, you name nothing at the list, we know the you. Though in a Sierra Leonean and he get the right for suppose forget. But we don't know how them go ahead for do that one. So that one na really sad thing. And I believe saying away self if he say sometimes the lady gets courage and fans them or influence them, then tell and say, come oh this one, then they look by name. Now I make it come. Because if them tell and say the same people who them can't supply the last time, it goes tell me now no work for nothing. Because what come back then we go tell me back again say me name no did it, which is very, very bad. I think kind of pandemic there, so I not think say we for begin watch by name or by cabal, you know, I not think say correct, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You see where the lady they express in feeling, even where we the Sierra Leone embassy come because they use two motor car where flop with a lot of food stuff them where they be there inside the motor car where people them they come then say them feel say now by name because now that mentality they then get. So the past where then see the embassy then just me they distribute food. If you they listen back now the background they say if they need a call name. Past way
Yeah.
Mr. Maga say the PRO for the Sierra Leone embassy say no, this not for all Sierra Leoneans. You not come by name, you not come by list. They want for make sure say all the Sierra Leoneans them where they reside now the state of Kuwait all benefit from the food stuff them because they all know the pandemic where they right now and the embassy now they holding a responsibility for let them see how best they go render help to the citizen them way then they na Kuwait. Kudos to the embassy, kudos to Her Excellency the Ambassador, kudos to the HOC, the PRO, everybody where they na the embassy. You know, DJ Pico has still that thing still in my mind. Where that lady they talk to me say, you know, if he adjust me to think the kind that moment that how am I day. When that lady tell me that particular
you don't
statement say
feel too much, you know, like I tell you. Not the first time this will don't get this situation. You yourself know say the other time now so we get a very bad situation where the person also be even shy or even make it talk to me. That's what I tell her say the situation with this so you don't need for shy. You don't need for shame at all. He say, well, the thing down to waiting. I say no. Now God say this kind thing for meet you. And if God say we for help you, yes, indeed, we go do them. But that don't mean say we could do them for you. For go begin take your name, they put on a notice book for tell people the X, Y, Z. No, we know they part of that day. No, we know they part of that. You see, just like that. That me they always they say, the situation where they find yourself, make sure say when it comes to the worst, call somebody. You tell and say na this. We don't want for you anything like that because of angry.
yeah, absolutely.
No, you're not fine.
Absolutely, I believe say since the embassy don't embark on this food project for give food to all the Sierra Leoneans in way then Kuwait, I believe say nobody no go die again per angry. Because could you imagine if
By
in
the
the
grace
past
of God.
4 5 days that lady for don't die, you know, we after the after the whole distribution of the food way and they come back home, we get a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls because the information don't scatter now. But hopefully, and I believe because that now from the PRO then say they go make sure say then give everybody where they na Kuwait and na Sierra Leone, Mabola then get for calm, Jelib then get for calm, any Sawusa you day, the embassy go make sure say they locate all their areas in there outside Sierra Leoneans and there. And we serve as Cartelia Waves, we go try very very hard for make sure say we take coverage of all waiting they happen so, because we want to see a community where in the people them embrace the embassy, the people that appreciate the good work of the embassy. We want to see a community where the ambassador with the people in the dialogue together. We want to see a community where the embassy, all embassy staff with the people them dialogue together. You see DJ Pico, if you pay attention to the video footage, you know see there is no protocol. Like for say me na representative from the embassy, me na this na the embassy, so I know for I need to associate myself with them kind of people that you see even there is COVID-19, even where this pandemic day, you see people then they appreciate it, they see how smiling, how lovely the embassy staff then they to the society, that despite of them position, because we all know say na the government way get we na this country, apart from the Kuwait government, na then responsible for it, because we government na Sierra Leone na send them na ya for there they can represent we na ya. You see where people, the embassy staff then they dialogue with the citizens them. You see a situation we are in you see there is a smiling face, everybody may just they laugh, everybody may just they report to in company although COVID-19, but you see a situation we are in, the embassy staff they not take themselves say, because then that diplomat them feel too big. You see where then put themselves to the other to them put themselves so low, then come to the community, then they rapport with the community despite of the age, they no one know that you be, then just me they rapport with the community. That society we want for see, now that community they we want for see, because na great thing the embassy don't start for do. We pray say as they don't start for continue for they do so, then go always continue for the for the bring them kind of thing there na the society, because we may for understand say dem don't get a lot of packages where them plan for Sierra Leoneans them where they reside na this Kuwait. There are a lot of things where they want for do, but just because of this COVID-19 na it make most of the thing the way what they want for do then just limit her. So DJ Pico, whose advice now you go on for see, you go on for give to we other sisters that where they call we a lot of call where then na Mabola, where then other areas them where the embassy now reach on to it.
Well, actually, waiting me go just want to tell. I just want to make them patient, and then they always make sure say they stay to Cartelia Waves online television, because we begin come the very best to them. As we use for tell and say Cartelia Waves, nine the people in Sabi na that part of the world they. So and as the embassy don't promise say it go touch all area outside Sierra Leoneans and they may they rest assured say then go work towards the world. And for any time when they come around, then go must scout the team where they say go get opportunity for make sure say then ready for receive it. But please, dear, if you already say then don't dey na your area, maybe sometimes you come in they sleep, dear, first make you call them so that then they instead go book come and get and in your share, because I already from one of the footages today while we other sister say na sleep him in the sleep. So please, yeah, not say because me and they talk or me and get married. In fact, let us sleep no more.
DJ Pico, there is one thing where immediately wake out this point, there is one thing where I really glad it. There is one lady where they na Asawi. I'm not gonna call his name, but the people in where they na Asawi self go testify, and also the coordinator where they na Asawi way, na the union coordinator self go testify where na Mr. Mans instead go testify. Where the lady then say the lady they far from the location where then they also them they do the distribution. Could you imagine the embassy? They wait for more than half an hour for that particular lady day, because if they sleep, then they don't want jump and they don't want go, the lady not get food. So since the area coordinator where then at that area they say that particular lady they come, then wait sorted, we wait sorted for half an hour for one great person. That now good, I really feel good, because the lady, when the lady can self appreciate, we saw the lady they can run, for don't video but for certain reason make another video, because really interesting part where the lady they can run say one miss the food where the embassy they share. But kudos to also, I would say kudos to also the embassy staff, because they really try today. Absolutely, I will give them, if mathematician they go allow me, I will give them 110%. Although we know say percentage na 100, but I will give them 110%. Then wait for that lady for half an hour before that lady they come. After the lady come, then give them the food before we see where the embassy staff then go to an other area. So I really happy.
Well, that's one very good. And again, waiting myself just they try for more inside the whole thing. A better way when they self good and they also work together with the union, because as the union representative, then they for different areas them. Now then go talk say now these people okay here. And please, the one that then they before the coordinators, then the ward coordinators, then please let them not do one by sentiment, because the question they either other person they talk say the last way then go supply food now by name. Let them not do one by name. The embassy no need people for do one by name. And let we always make sure say we call the people where they in that community day, because like I they say, we Sierra Leoneans them we not in doubt we say we can do something then we na extraordinary things. Maybe because one or two reason at the end of the day, and you go just decide say, hey, okay, because of this person I mean we don't make palaver today. So when I mean at the word coordinator now, so or when I mean at the senior man now, if they can ask me if people in the other side, I go say nobody know they are building house no more now done so. So we not go and collect the embassy, go don't come outside, then begin call me back na phone say, hey, we didn't at this building, oh, they not been can at this building, they not been can also. So please, you will know say you company and they live na various areas them, me go advise you now, or make una get in touch with una self. So when the motor cargo reach there with the team, with the cartel team and the embassy staff, una come out please and carry receipt. Then they go meet people them na the house, them na dung them day. Una get for calm down and carry receive them. So please make sure say, and as you know, then they give to somebody say, would they give for pussy lead up, well no, for manage calm down.
Yes,
But maybe as you say the embassy them patient, maybe sometimes if they say somebody they up, well, then go say, okay, let them give one pan and staff, may go see the person, well, then he able for give and the food. I believe say they go must get that patient there for do that.
yes, this Catelia is online television we based na Kuwait, and we want for say we, all we viewers and where they watch the program right now, where they listen to the program then right now, there are so many text messages and way don't they come in, and a lot of text messages that that even they can me PV me messenger, then they ask me why we know they do the program in English. So DJ Pico, before I go into the text message, I want to make, because that particular text message they don't even ask on the Facebook page, they don't kind of me messenger, me inbox, they don't send that same message there to me. When two people now they send that kind of message there to me, and also one don't send the Facebook page. So I don't know what you go on for say concerning that particular question, in the way we other nationality then they ask say why we not go do the program in English.
Well, actually, and we really sorry, and because we're not able to do them in English. Not that we cannot do it, we can do it perfectly, and we used to do it in English. But actually, it's basically for Sierra Leoneans. That's why we decide to use our local dialect. So, and we want to say sorry, but in between we'll be bringing it English and also the local dialect. Because and some people can understand the English because they are English speaking country, and some people also can understand the pidgin that we are using, which is Creole from British. Some people can able to understand them. The only thing they can get some slight difference on the words they will use. But nevertheless, I think we're going to break them down a little bit, and it's all about Sierra Leone Embassy in Kuwait distributing some food stuff to Sierra Leonean citizens that are resident in Kuwait. And this one is the first time that the embassy decide to take this move so that they will start issuing food stock to their citizens. And because of this pandemic, and they've stayed more than 2 months without working, so they really think very seriously that it's like this is something that they need to do, because if they, as the embassy, they don't do that one, it's going to be very, very bad for their citizens.
Yes, I
So
believe
based on
so.
that one, that's why they decide to go out and distribute this food. They only target for Sierra Leoneans. Please,
Yeah,
it's not
that,
like
I believe say
yes,
Prince Adams way asked that particular question the way now one of my favorite fan from Malawi. You know, he's a brother. He's like a brother to us, though. He's everything to us. So Prince Adams, please, just because of this program is for Sierra Leone citizens, that's why we are doing it in our local dialect. So please, we are really sorry. And also to Zeni, Zeni, I will call your name. I will call your name now. Please, Zeni, please, just because this program is for Sierra Leone, that's why we are doing it in our local dialect. If the program is for Nigeria, because we all know our Carteliaris is not just based for Sierra Leoneans, it's just Carteliaris is based for all nationals. So if we are doing programs for Nigeria, we will do it in English. But henceforth, we will continue to do what you people like. But for now, we are going to do it in our local dialect, which is Creole. So we really sorry. I see the Cameroonian Union President also the watching right now where na Alima, and also
Lima.
Bintu Abdullah Darami the watch also, and Sheka Mansare the watch right now. And there are so many people where they watch me, and also there are one person the way they use fake accounts where na Ayo Christopher. Ayo Christopher, they always use fake account for this target cartel airwaves. But you for not say cartel airwaves, we not to that type though. We know, we can like where somebody can criticize we can like where somebody can talk what you want for talk against we, but else we know we are doing the best. So Ayo Christopher, use your real account. That don't mean say you forgot use fake account for send the message where you they send. Use real account, send the message. Guy, we're not gonna do you nothing, because we don't use to criticism. We like whether they criticize we. And there are so many messages where then they now the phone line. And also one Hawaba also send me a message where say we are really blessed. And we get another message from Ezekiel also they watch you right now. Ture Franklin also they watch you right now. Starboy T Tarawali also they watch you right now. We get another message from Prince Adams where say good evening brothers, good evening Prince Adams. And we get another message where say from Prince Adams where say absolutely that's a great point, Mr. Pope. And also we get another message from the message and too much. We get another message from Bintu Abdullah Dagam who said this program is for Sierra Leoneans. And we get another message from Bintu, sorry, where Hawa, where they ask questions, say, DJ Pico, when are you coming back? So that question is there for you,
Wow.
DJ Pico, when are you coming back? Would they get on the message they have on the Facebook page right now?
Soon. I'll be coming pretty soon. Oh yeah, they come back very soon. Let the pandemic done at the world, then from there we go see how we go negotiate for coming inside.
Yes, we get another message
because
from.
We live for work for people.
Okay, we get another message from Prince Adams to say we are really following all cartel programs, but sometimes we don't understand, so we do have so many questions, but we can just ask it on programs. Then a message from Prince Adams, and we get another message from Bintu Abdullah Dagam who say DJ Pico stop it please. I don't know what's in DJ Pico talk where they say DJ Pico stop it please. We get another message from
Prince. Not English. Say,
yes.
Why begin to speak English? So they want for and actually it's necessary a lot talk the Creole because now for let the Sierra Leone and benefit.
Yeah.
And the only way we go able for benefit now we'll talk the Creole then go understand exactly what they try to talk about.
We get this another message also from Prince Adams who say Mr. Pico, thank you so much. And that now the message them where we get. We also don't see Angel Sheriff don't join we now the program. That our message where we get from we Facebook page. Make we go inside we direct WhatsApp line. Let me read the message the way don't come in our WhatsApp line. But the WhatsApp line we not gonna call the names them. And before I go in again for the WhatsApp line, Mariam Alamin just don't join me. We say good job, guys. And also make I go directly to the WhatsApp line. This message is here for say the embassy is doing a great job. Kudos to the Sierra Leone embassy in the state of Kuwait. That now a concerned citizen will send the message directly in my WhatsApp line. For security reasons, make we not can read we not can call name. People always send we message now we private line because we not able to read some message away people and send we now because we don't on Instagram now. We also there on we website where now www.cateliawesonlinetelevision.com. You can go there now. You can watch the program also. And after the program, we will always also share them now with YouTube. Let people and watch the program. This not a person will send this message, so we say kudos to the Sierra Leone embassy. We think say that now first step where the embassy don't do. And also we get
Yes,
another
we did.
message. Yeah, we get another message from this person where say the embassy is doing a great job. Plenty thank you to Mr. Mara. We get this another message where say, you know, when somebody they type and create ads for read, no, that make the blunder the storm away and they read the messages them because we get so many messages them, but you know most of the messages where they come na in Creole. We get this another message where say the union can also supply food to the people them. Okay, and we get this another message where say kudos to the Sierra Leone embassy and also kudos to Catelia Airways, kudos to the union. Okay, we get this another message where say why una always why una no dey bring the union member them where the union dey distribute food na only cartel where the embassy distributes food una dey bring and come to the public. Okay, that na other message wey come now we direct we WhatsApp line. We get this another message where where say cartel areas kudos to una because una also dey take risks for we fumble them. Okay, I think we go stop first the messages them, and I believe say DJ Pico go lament on some of the messages they are where don't come in. Yes, DJ Pico.
Well, I have to say plenty thank you to all the people who don't send them various messages them from different angles them. We want to say we appreciate you now. And the one though they talk for make we talk English, we want to say we also appreciate you now. You know, not just because of this particular program, purely now for Sierra Leoneans and I make good do in the Creole. You know, and also my sister they ask say when I will come, pretty soon I will come. And we also now go to the one where they talk about why make and where the union they do their program, and we need to come on live for make we talk about them. Okay, well this one a very good question, and I think say on we your side as a media we open out to everybody. If you get a program, you tell we go cover them. If you want for show if you want to know how true it is, I think say excuse me we get and Palace them also then get them food distribution what them do na Mabula, then decide for Colby. But like the union, then thought and fit say then get their own Facebook page and we on then get issue we and we not go ready for explain that they now so presently because already day before the embassy and the elders council and based on that day we don't call them several times for make them come and clarify issues them where they affect Sierra Leoneans them now the community and the state of Kuwait, but then they turn we down and we get a proof to the effect. Say they not go come now with platform for say anything because of when they get an issue. And because of that one, so then they always make sure say they skip way out on whatever thing they do. And we not go force we self for go say Paupa, we for go get news. As we all know say before ever you get a news, you get forget the consent of the person according to the rules of the journalist role. So you know just come or you go put camera before somebody. At the end of the day, you go shoot that thing day. The person get right for charge you go court because you know you they allow for make you do one. So based on that one, I make when something like that they happen, you know they see we they talk about we just sit down stay in our corner, we can watch waiting and then they do. And we they take record and take details. So we know make gonna feel bad or feel say we decide out anybody. No, we did decide out anybody for sure.
Okay, as we don't get a reply the various message because we still get text message when they come in, but we go limit first for read some of them text messages there. We don't get the side of video people don't address them text messages there, we just don't come in. And make we go back to we topic where not the distribution of food to Sierra Leoneans them way then they not Kuwait from the Sierra Leone embassy. There are so many targeted areas in where the embassy target for, because there's so many people in there where there are so many areas in where they na Kuwait where Sierra Leoneans then they. So we just they pray say the embassy, the ambassador and all the staff, the HOC, the everybody within at the embassy, the Mr. Suleiman, Antima, to the all everybody within at the embassy. We pray say God go give them the courage, God go give them the zeal for make them continue for the do waiting they do more. And kudos to our excellency the ambassador. Mama, you really did try for this thing where una don't do, so una really try, because the way the country they go, so to be specified, the way Kuwait they go so right now, really funny, really easy for we sisters and we brother them where then they na Kuwait, especially the side them where they love. So we they beg the embassy make them continue for the do what they do, so make them not left no area out, just like where they don't start, and so make them not get no list where they say na them particular people they are, then they them forgive the food, just like how they start, and so they not use list for give food, then make sure say they give food to everybody where they the particular area where then they. So kudos to the embassy. We pray say then go continue, and also there with the beg our excellency the ambassador, then just don't do first two areas there with the press say then go come back Mabola, then go other areas them for give them food there, because this na good thing and a good initiative the embassy don't do for we where they na Kuwait. So DJ Pico, before we they try for end up the program, because we get so many programs and way to learn for you this week, what you want to say how so we viewers there?
Well, actually, and we view as them, we just want to make them know, say, Catelia waves on the grow in a different level. As soon as they see the way we the broadcast right now, not like before. Before the way we the broadcast, and now we get a great difference. And also, one for make know say, we also don't get a branch also with the Dubai,
Yeah,
where we
UAE.
try for look inside the situation with UAE, United Arab Emirates,
Yeah.
where the situation also themselves, then they find things then very difficult for Sierra Leone to live there, and also they get a problem with union, they not get union, and the embassy where they also themselves, then they get a problem with the citizen them. And as we there for being come the preaching between the both sides, that now they try for see how they do presently. So please make sure say for any time you see we come online, just follow up and see how we go able for being come the reality come to you, you know.
Yes, and this like I tell you, always online television, as we family and they always they see this like I tell you, always online television where based na Kuwait. You can follow me on Facebook. Just go Facebook right now. Type just go Facebook right now. Type Cartel Airways Online Television and follow me on Facebook. And also follow me on Instagram where na we Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram when Cartel OTV CRTLO TV. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me also. You can tweet me on Twitter where na Cartel OTV, and also we get to our official website where na www.cartelairwaysonlinetelevision.com, and also we get we YouTube channel. For any program what we do, we want to make people, because some program and our YouTube people go for the do now. So we they advise and encourage we viewers them and we fans them, make them also they subscribe, they click that red button na YouTube. So that go encourage you more for make we begin do with programs them also na YouTube, because we don't they start them for they do some of the programs then na YouTube. So we encourage all we viewers them for make them they do them programs them for make them to follow we subscribe to we channel also na YouTube. And Prince. Cartelia Waves not Cartelia is not just for Sierra Leoneans. Cartelia Waves is for all Africans. You know, you also can testify that. The Cameroon Union President also can testify that. The Nigeria Union President also can testify that. But we try to see how best, just that we are testing our Studio 2, and also we try to see how best we will improve our Studio 3, because this is our Studio 2 right now. We try to see how best we will improve our Studio 3, but we try to see how best we'll bring you guys in again. Welcome again, Prince. Welcome back, my guy. I miss you so much, bro. Yes, DJ Pico. Before they come to the final segment of this program, whose advice you go on for we listeners then before we therefore come to the final end of the program?
Well, actually, and like they say, and we need for stay home and stay safe, because presently as we there right now, I just want to make everybody know, say, and Catalia Waves Day for everybody, as long as you're Africans. You get the program, just write the management to be able to go and cover for you. Because now the only media house this way we get now the Gulf country. So please, no feel say we left you out, or we decide for just side, you know, we not side nobody. We there for every Africans now the states of the Gulf. As soon as you don't begin to extend, we they go beyond that, they tell you say we there for everybody in the Gulf. So please, not feel left out. Eh? And me go on for like all we listeners and fans, they know say more developments than they come by the grace of God. The moment we the pandemic they done at the world, we self go see. And one thing we want to make a income quick to a family. We get this program we
Yeah, that one make you remember.
We get this program we want for do before they go like just give the people the cheese. We call them Cartelia Waves talented show.
Yeah, I think I need to capture on the screen for every viewers and see. Yeah,
yes.
Just talk at the try for see how best.
This is a special show where we design actually for we sisters them we then they in the Gulf country. Not only Kadama, no. When I say we sister, cut across general. It be say na visa you get now you get to, as long as you na Sierra Leonean, now when I get this program, you just need to do a selfie video of yourself, your own talent where you get, where they last for like 2 minutes. You send out with various telephone numbers them, then from there you go try for see how best you go there. Maybe if the video what waiting we they look out for, then you go qualify. But no say we get registration where they go on right now, where the registration are free. Now just that video they know what you need for do. When you do the selfie video, you send out the various telephone numbers them. Then from there you don't come inside the show straight up.
Yes, as we viewers and they see the flyer right now, the screen. You know, as we viewers and they see the flyer right now, the screen. This not the flyer where this program is sponsored also by the Sierra Leone Embassy and also the Supreme Elders Council where we get Kuwait. So Prince, please, I know you will jealous and then you will ask question again. But this program is sponsored by the Sierra Leone Embassy, so it's meant for all the Sierra Leoneans. So I guess you will not ask me that question again. So let me come back. So all reviewers as soon as they see the flyer on the screen, this Nakatel talented show for female in Arab states, only for Sierra Leoneans, can showcase your talent. The first man go get 1 million leons, the second man go get 500,000 leons, and also the third person go get 200,000 leons. Any kind of talent, just can show you talent. Any kind of talent, either na miming talent you get, either na singing talent you get, either na Bible talent you get, either na dancing talent you get, either na poem reading talent you get, either na any kind of talent where you get you want to showcase that talent, that you get yourself for win a big prize win a 1 million leons. We not put that in KD because that's a loan program. The number then at the screen where you go call where na +965, just make a selfie video. Just make a selfie video and send the video to this particular number where I read right now, where na +965 66960944, or you can send another the another number where na +2327676 77999. Just make that 3 minutes video and send am to the particular number wey dey na the screen. You get yourself for win 1 million leones salon money. And also the second man gets 500,000 leones, the third man gets 200,000 leones. The program don't start now, the competition don't start now. For make you video of your talent, a selfie of your talent, and send them to this particular number where we don't call so. And I want make una know say na the embassy and the Supreme Elders Council where we get na Kuwait na dem sponsor this program. The Sierra Leone PRO, the PRO for the Sierra Leone embassy na in sponsor the program, and the Elders Council with na Mr. Mara. So DJ Pico, what's gonna be your final statement so we viewers them where they're listening right now?
Well, I just want to encourage everybody who they listening to me right now, make them know say, and as the embassy don't begin to take the lead on some of the issues there, so this they try for send a signal say, the rumor will be done to go before this thing say the embassy need to work, the embassy need to work. It's like they want to try for work now. So let we all come and put them together and see how we will join them for make we sisters them in particular. Then feel free and then make sure say they mingle themselves with the embassy and also with the people in the community. Once more, if you know say you get your talent, you want to take part, try and do the selfie video and send on this particular and WhatsApp group them so that you go try for qualify, because the 27 are the closing time. Though you go say the time long, but you better make you do it now and try for send on so you go there in a better chance. Until then, I think that's going to be my final word for today. God bless you all and continue for listening to Catalia Waves Online Television. Me na your brother man and friend. My name na DJ Pico. Until then, bye bye.
Okay, now so James Pico he say we can normally call DJ Pico don't left we na the studio. And before myself left on the studio, all waiting I just get for say this na the program where we get now sponsored by the PRO, where then an embassy, when Mr. Mara, and also the Supreme Elders Council, where na two Mara. So the number then at the screen now when I can tell talented show for females in Arab states. Register now, just like how DJ Pico don't say. The registration are free. Just do 3 minute selfie video of your talent. Your talent can be singing, your talent can be dancing, your talent can be miming, your talent can be preaching the word of God, your talent, any kind of talent. Just do 3 minutes of that your talent and get yourself for win 1 million leos. And the second prize will be 500,000 leos, and the third prize now 200,000 leos. So today we meet again. Me na Abdurrahim Kagbo, but they can call me Pope Cartel, the CEO of Cartel Online Television. Tata and bye bye.